A little bit late, sorry. What are you thinking of the team? Really happy with the team. Very strong team. Matt Doherty returns to the Molineux. 7-0 Wolves, says Simon. I'll get your comments up in a minute. 7-0. I'm not confident at all tonight. I had a little bit of hope against Chelsea, but I haven't got any tonight, unfortunately. Got the magic scoreboard back. Let's readjust that a little bit. There we go. How you doing, Huss? I did. How did you have a nice Christmas? I had a really nice Christmas, thank you. Still having a nice Christmas. It's not over yet, is it? Boxing Day madness. It's back. Really good. What are we thinking of the lineups then? What are we thinking of the starting lineup? Go on, Bayliss. We should be at the pub watching this. Sky Go once again. We love it. What's up, OG Monkeys? On the JD, yes, Bayliss. How did you guess? No Dendonka. Is he injured still? Did they say? I haven't seen any of the build-up or anything like that. Come on then, boys. We're about to kick off on my stream. I ain't even seen the lineup. I just woke up from my nap. It's basically the best team possible for us at the moment with 4 at the back. No Bolly, though. No Bolly. So... I interviewed... Yeah, I've seen that. It's in the lineup. Oh, go on. Oh, corner. Corner ball already then. Not the best of starts from Wolves. We've had better. Let's just mute. Let's put this screen in a bit so I can actually see the screen. Son's going to be a danger man, isn't he? How you doing, Wolves? How you doing, mate? West Brom got a point at Anfield. Yeah, I saw that. They played quite well second half, to be fair to them. Here we go then. Ball in for Tottenham. Gone through the middle. Get it out, boys. On the edge of the box. Shoots. Oh. Dombele, 1-0 Spurs. We're 50 seconds in. It's not going well for us at the moment, is it? Should we just cancel the watch along now? Should we just cancel it? We are shocking. We are shocking, boys. Any VARs about to cancel it? Big deflection. So Matthias is going for Wolves 2, Spurs 1. You've already got the 1 right, mate. They've already scored 1. Literally 50 seconds in, it's 1-0 Spurs. My God. Super Sunday. Well, at least there's been a goal in the first half, although it's the wrong way for us fans. We are so bad at the moment. It ain't even funny, is it? So bad. How bad was the Burnley game, by the way? I didn't do a watch along for that one, and I'm glad I didn't, man. The starting lineup was horrendous. So like I'm happy with the starting lineup tonight, but we've had the worst start possible. The worst start possible, mate. How's your poker going? I've got another episode being released tomorrow, mate. It's going okay. It's going okay. I did another video yesterday, and I'm going to release it tomorrow. See how it goes. See if I continue doing it. At least we're not Sheffield United, says us. True. What the hell's happened? RM, mate. Literally, first minute, Son went through, had a shot, we saved it. Corner ball in on the edge of the box to, is it Dombele? I forget his name now, I'm sorry. A deflection and in, 1-0. First 50 seconds it was, I think. Under a minute. Yeah, the poker. I can't, for some reason, my internet, I can't do live streams on my laptop. It's okay when I do it on my phone like this. So I can't do poker live streams. Oh, yeah. Go on, Pedence. Go on. Get it in, Neto. Oh, good ball in. Silva needs to just get in a bit quicker there. He'd have a chance. No matter what, I became a fan because of Raul, but even if Raul leaves, I will still be a fan. Yes, OG Monkeys, we like to hear that, son. He's in the stands tonight, is that right? He's in the stands. Here he is, talk of the devil, Raul Jimenez in the stands. They're showing him now. Got his mask on. His scar looks nasty. Yeah, Sky is my internet provider. That's right. Raul is solely needed. He is. We do miss Jimenez, man. We really do. There's rumours we're going to get Diego Costa. Don't know how true that is, but we'll see. Now you'll suffer, though, Ryan Garcia knocking out Campbell. Mate, I'm going to do a video on that, I think. I'm going to do a boxing video on that. I'm going to preview it. Because I think Luke Campbell's going to win that fight. I really do. Hey, Harry, what an amazing start. It's just the way it's going for us at the moment, isn't it? Such a weird season. Such a weird season. Definitely in transition. Go on, Traore. That's it. Luka Jovic. Is he from Real Madrid? Aiden, I've heard that one. What do you think of Canelo, though? He's the GOAT, in my opinion. He's definitely the best boxer, pound for pound, in the world right now. What a performance, man! He just made Smith look ordinary, didn't he? It was too easy for him. Yeah, I've got Sky Fiber, Huss, but it hasn't really made much difference. That's the one, Miguel, yeah. Would love Diego Costa, would be class. No problem, Richard. Should I move this down a bit? Is that a bit better? Yeah. No, yeah, chance for Spurs again. Well done from Semedo, though. Good defended by Semedo there. You don't hear me say that very often. I can't believe we've just gone like 1-0 down. It's not like us to go 1-0 down after the first minute, is it? We usually at least start a little bit solid, but... I want to Mayweather versus Canelo again. Mayweather's a bit too old for that now. I think Canelo would beat Mayweather now, wouldn't he? Let's be honest. Callum forgot to throw right hands. He was jabbing with his right. Yeah. I see his bicep as well. Did you see his bicep? The injury? That was horrendous. I think Canelo was targeting it, wasn't he? Yeah, I've checked it, Huss. It's not very good. My MVP. Oh, Matt Doherty, man, he's back. He's back. Can you even see us scoring this game? Can you see Wolves scoring? Because I'm not even feeling it. I'm not even feeling us scoring a goal. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry to be negative, but another chance here. You got Harry Kane and Son up front for Spurs. Like the firepower they've got compared to us up top. Malado si Estela Arrao Sergio. He's fighting Logan Paul. I know it's stupid, isn't it? But we'll all tune in and watch it. Let's be honest. We do need Raul back. Can you believe we wanted Zinchenko? Yeah, he turned us down, didn't he, to stay at City? He turned us down. Floyd will carry Logan, I agree. He'll just make a little spectacle of it. Like he carried Conor McGregor, let's be honest. He could have finished Conor way earlier than he did. Doherty flying down the right. Mansell absolutely cleans him out. Oh my God, Mansell. Oh dear. Mansell. See what they do off this free kick then. Yep, Doherty is playing for Spurs. He is. Ruiz is looking in better shape. Is he? I haven't seen any recent pictures of him, so I'll take your word on that. Fans in Molyneux make such a difference, I agree. I miss going as well now. It's getting boring, isn't it? Here we go then. Free kick for Spurs out on the right side. Get it out. Get it out. Free kick for Wolves. So, 8 minutes in, 1-0 Spurs, and we've got a mountain to climb. Thoughts on West Brom result? I watched the second half. I didn't see Liverpool's goal. And to be fair to West Brom, they defended well, and they just kept hitting them on the counter, and you could feel like the goal was coming. Big Sam, man, this is what he does, isn't it? I think they had about 25% possession, something like that. You watch and keep them up. And if they beat us, I will cry because we've got them soon, haven't we? I want to see more Mexican players in Wolves. So do I, man. So do I. Such a crap lineup, says KP. Neves and Matinho never play well together. I agree with that, but Dendonker's injured, is he? Or is he on the bench? Come on, Wolves, says Lise Jeanette. At least we're saving a lot of money not going to Wolves games. That's true. That's true. But I would rather go, I'll be honest. I've been fed up of watching football behind closed doors on telly for a while now. Another appearance from the colourful high-tech board. What do you think of it? It's getting better, isn't it? It's getting better. I updated it really quick as well. Evening, Rafa. How you doing? Oh, chance here. Good tackle. Matt Doherty causing us problems down the right there. Being honest, I think Nuno has had no idea what to do up front since Raul's injury. He has been a bit all over the shop, hasn't he? I'm not sure he trusts Raul. Not sure he trusts Fabio Silva 100%. So he played like against Burnley, man. Like Otasawi was basically up front. It was so bizarre. And we had Podence, didn't we, for the middle against Liverpool away? I don't know, man. Football isn't really a TV sport. It is when there's fans in the stadium. Wolves needs Takasitito Corona. Oh, yes, I've heard of him. We've been linked with him. Semedo is Malado. We need to come back. We need Raul to come back. Silver 40 million, only one goal. Nuno out of Wolves. Oh, man, don't say Nuno out, please. What that bloke's done for us. We can't just say Nuno out after a bit of a rough spell in a year when we're in transition, remember? It's annoying. So we played really well against Chelsea, especially second half. Why can't we just do that more often? But obviously, they got smashed against Arsenal, didn't they? And we were good at Arsenal away. So there has been good performances, but the Burnley and the Villa performances were shocking, man. Like, what's the long-term plan for Wolves in the next few years? Mid-table stability, push for top four. I think so, Rafa. I think so. I think it's mid-table stability at the moment. Why we transitions a few players in and out, like obviously Jota and Doherty went, oh my God, go on, Traore. Nice, shoot Podence. Oh, that was weak. Good though. Good from Traore. Bit better. In Nuno, we trust, we do, weird bow. Otasawi is going to be a player. We need to nurture him properly. Yeah, but I don't think he's a striker. He was playing up front against Burnley. He did well when he came on against Chelsea in midfield. Nuno has done more than a lot for Wolves. He's done amazing, honestly. I remember when Nuno got appointed as manager, I thought to myself, oh, here we go. Another manager coming in that's from overseas and he won't be able to cope. And he come in, changed the system completely. Obviously, he had money to spend. He brought in some great players. And look what he did for us. I mean, we got promoted a year early in the plan that Fosun had for us. And then he gets us to Europe in our first Premier League season. I think maybe his early success and his overachievements for Wolves is starting to hurt him now, because Wolves fans and neutral fans think we should still be pushing for the top 6 and top 4 every year. But realistically, we only got promoted a few years ago now. It's pretty hard to do. A lot of teams are trying to break that top 6. Nuno out is definitely crazy talk RM, I agree. Please tell me how we need to rely on Sayson. Oh, man. Silva just costs so weak. Looks for fouls constantly. I don't know, man. I think Silva's done okay considering the pressure on him from the price tag and things like that. All managers burn out, even Fergie had off periods. Yeah, true. And sometimes be careful what you wish for. Ref! Oh, yeah, but sometimes you've got to be careful what you wish for as well. Because, if we did get rid of Nuno and someone else come in, we could get relegated. I know that sounds stupid, but we could. This is Nuno's players, isn't it? He knows the players. He's got his own system. Son. What minute am I on? 13 minutes 20. Shot. Ooh, close again for Spurs. Who was that? Regelion. Is that how you pronounce it? With a header. Yeah, I'm watching on Sky Go, so I might be quite behind you. Like 13 minutes 35 seconds I'm on. Watkins was cheap when he was at Brentford. Why didn't Wolves sign him? Well, no one knew Watkins would be as good as he has been. You know what I mean? Like, he's done really well for Villa, and you've got to give Villa credit. They've had a really good transfer window, and if you have a good transfer window, it can be so important because they were so lucky to stay up, and this year they're flying. So a new coach would have to put the whole team. No way. Exactly. Villa are pushing for the top 6 at the moment. They are. Martinez, yeah, great signing for Villa. I've got him in my dream team, which felt a bit dirty because having a Villa player in your dream team don't feel good. Can we get an equaliser before half time? Come on, boys, please. Nick it off him, Pedence. Oh. Without Raul, Wolves haven't won a single game. No, we beat Chelsea literally a couple of games ago. We beat Chelsea and we beat Arsenal after Raul went off as well. I hate West Brom way more than Villa. RM, way more. There's too much history of West Brom. I mean, I was at the game when they beat us 5-1 and things like that. Never liked West Brom. Have always been Wolves' biggest rival, and they always will be. And now they got Sam Allardyce. I'm worried they're going to beat us in January. Exactly, Richard. I agree. Exactly. Go on, Pedence. Oh, corner for Wolves. Come on. I mean, Chelsea has been in bad form. I mean, who loses to Arsenal? Yeah. I think when we beat Chelsea, we've kind of knocked them off their rhythm, haven't we? They've been bad since then. Shame you can't go to the derby. I know, man. I know. I absolutely love Nuno, but do you not think loyalty costs results? Nuno, if we lose next 3 or 4 in the bounce, then we would be happy to go to Championship. We will not get relegated under Nuno. I'll put my life on that. That's a silly talk. We will not get relegated. Get up. Another short corner. Cody. Oh, no one on the end of it. Another caught Shawnee, yeah. Exactly. We've got 23 games left, man. Let's get a good few. We probably need a good couple of signings in January. Let's be honest. Go on, Traore. I hate the short corners too. I'm with you. I'll tell you what, Traore's floating all over the front. He's loving it. Oh, good tackle. Well held up by Harry Kane on his chest. And now Spurs can counter-attack. Wolves are not careful. Go on. Go on, Neves. Ref, that's a foul. Well done. Neves then. Neves on the edge of the box. Come on. Please. Neves needs to get a free kick here and he needs to hit it top bins. Please. Great interception by Neves. We haven't seen him do things like that for a while. Great little skill by Pedence. Knocks it through his legs. Come on. In their prime, who would you take? Messi or CR7? I've always preferred Cristiano Ronaldo, but man, that's a hard one, isn't it? Let's be honest. Nuno, Bruno Fernandes. Would he have come to Wolves? Maybe, but God, he's been a hell of a player for United, hasn't he? Richard. Thoughts on Semedo this season? He's been very dodgy at times. You don't look like a player that's come from Barcelona, does he? Let's be honest. So is this Sace taking free kicks here? Well, it's Neves. Oh my God. What is going on? Hits the wall. Why is Sace taking the free kick, please? Why is Neves not taking it? Nice, Neto. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Well, that free kick was an anticlimax. Barca let him go for a reason, RM says. Semedo looks like a player from West Brom. He's on the ball now, talk of the devil. He's not exactly outstanding, is he? For the oh, go on, Semedo, nice. Come on. Go on, Pedence. Get it back in. Get it back in. He needs help. Oh, we're attacking quite well now. But that final ball on the edge of the box, we're just not whipping it in. We ain't got a clue in the final third. I agree, mate. I agree. It's not looking good at the moment. Pedence just looked up then, and there was no one there in the middle. He looked up and he was like, "I've got no one to give it to." So he just kicked it and then like straight to a Spurs defender. Is there a better player in English history than Steve Bull? Well, he's an absolute legend at Wolves. What he did for us was legendary. Like to get in the England squad and he was playing in the third tier of English football. Unheard of. Went to the 1990 World Cup. Come on then, Neves. Bully's definitely a legend. Definitely. Really nice bloke as well. Very humble bloke. Met him a few times. Go on, Neves. If the Wolves keep playing like this, they won't even go to the Europa League. Yeah, I'm honestly, Europe's out my head. Europe's been out my head for a few weeks now. It really has. Since the Raul Jimenez injury, my hopes of that sort of finish went out the window. Honestly, unless we make some really good signings in January, like a couple, 2 or 3 even, to kickstart our season a bit, I think we're going to be lingering around mid-table. To be honest, that's the truth. Our chance of top 4 was last season, and we blew it. Come on then, Martinho. Nice. Oh my God! Wolves have to take it, tackling each other now. 3-on-2 to Son. Regulon. Oh, Regulon. Good save hands from Patricio. Very poor though. They hit us on the counter attack so quick there. Uncle Steve brought me. Steve Bull brought you a car. Well, that's impressive. Do you think we need to improve the defence? Maybe, because Bolly seems to be in and out of the team at the moment. I don't know what's going on there. Most popular English player ever is definitely Beckham. Was he the goal or just because he was pretty? Beckham, mate, honestly, he's a legend in my eyes. Obviously, he's a massive celebrity off the pitch, but on the pitch, he was incredible. I think the fact that Beckham is so famous, people forget actually how good he was as a player. He was like a top class player, man. You don't get signed for Real Madrid for no reason, do you? Sheffield United look like they're going down. Hush, yeah. How old is Kilman? Early 20s? I know he's in his early 20s. I don't know exactly. He's not old. Cody looks injured here. Yeah, he's down getting treatment. Salud, Arturo. Exactly, Rafa. My auntie is Julie Steve's. Oh, no way, Richard. That's a small world, isn't it? Small world. Do you think Liverpool will try go for Connor Cody? Well, he didn't play very well at Anfield, did he? When we lost 4-0. So, I don't know. Maybe. He's never going to turn Liverpool down, is he, Cody? Let's be honest. Do you honestly think we brought well? We needed a second number 9. We needed a new version of Bolly and a new young strong midfielder. It doesn't look good now, does it? Semedo's been a bit hot and cold. Silva's a young lad, but he's had to do a lot more than he bargained for after Raul got injured. So we've got a very young squad, a very young, promising squad. But for right here, right now, it's obviously not good enough, is it? It's not a top 6 squad at the moment. But potentially it could be in a few years with the young talent we've got. Cody is a Red, yeah. He's a Liverpool fan, yeah. Started off in their youth system, I believe. Could have been Everton. You find out a lot of Liverpool players are Everton fans as kids, don't you? I heard Traore to go to Spain. What about this? I hear he's going to Leeds, so I don't know. What position does Cornet? I can't pronounce it. I know he's a striker. I know you're on about though, Harry. I'm sure he's a striker, but I could be wrong. Standard Carlin. When we played Liverpool, I swear Cody was thinking he still played for Liverpool. I know, Richard, man. It wasn't good, was it? He always seems to have a bad game against Liverpool. Oh! Even Michael Owen, yeah. All Everton fans. Robbie Fowler, McManaman, Carragher. Yeah, I've heard Traore's linked with Leeds. That was a bad. I did pour that very bad. What's happening to Adama? Last season he was incredible. This season he's lost his level. I got no idea. He hasn't scored since last December against Man City. That was, which was like a year ago today, was it? A year ago today, I think that was. And he hasn't got an assist for since the end of last season. I got no idea what's happened to him. I mean, he was tipped as the next world beater last season. This season, he's gone back to the Traore of the first season we had him. Just not been effective at all. Very strange. Very strange. Traore needs Raul. That's a good point. How old are you, Harry? I'm 29. I'm 29. Harry Kane? Oh, thought Harry Kane was in then. I got a bit worried. You getting your first tattoo? I've heard Bielsa wants him as well, Fernando. I'm not sure if it's true. Would you take playing Leeds style of football as long as you stayed in the Prem despite not making a push for the top? Tough question, Rafi. Tough question. I'd rather have a chance of being able to break the top six, to be honest. Although it would be entertaining to watch, but they did lose 6-2 to United, so that's not like fun to watch, is it? When you concede 6, so I don't know. I don't think Traore would suit Leeds' style, to be honest. Leeds are like the highest working team in the Premier League in terms of like closing down and that. Traore, when he's not on the ball, hardly runs, so I can't see him really fitting in there. Go on, Traore. Oh my God. What was that cross? What was that cross from Traore? Absolutely skins him down the wing and then hits the top of the North Bank with a cross. I'm not. I loved him last year. I'd take it. Football should be entertaining, especially if you're a match-going fan paying for it. Yeah, but at the same time, as long as the team wins, I don't care how we win a lot of the time. Although, I don't know, it's a tough one. It's a fine line, isn't it? It's a fine balance between the two. You obviously want to be entertained. Where, like in the Nuno era, the first few seasons, we were obviously very solid defensively, but we were also entertaining. We also played really good football, but there were spells at the beginning of this season, post-lockdown, where there was just no like fun attacking football at all. But we've always had like a mixture of both, if you get what I mean. So I guess us fans are fickle, aren't they? We're fickle, all football fans. We want the best of both worlds, don't we? I know you do take my attention away from the match. Sorry. Here we are. Go on then, Silva. Go on, Fabio. Go on, Fabio. Neto, get it back in. Get it back in. He should have just crossed that first time, but he's gone back. Mansell. Martinho. To Semedo. Get it in. Get it in. Semedo, get it in. Ball in. Silva. Oh! How is it not 1-1? How is it not 1-1? Great play from Semedo down the right. Ball in. Oh. The net went and everything. I thought it was in. Oh man, he just needs that to go in. Looking better. I agree. Oh. Good little run from him though to get front post like that. Oh. That's cruel as well because the net went when it hit the side netting. Yeah, I remember that. I was in a pub, right, watching that, and the beer just went everywhere. Everyone thought that went top corner. You think Neto's off the pace today? He's on the board again as we speak. What? How's that foul? It's the fans the team miss. I agree, Richard, man. I don't know, let's have a look at this again. That looked a bit... Oh, actually, he did. He did catch him. He did catch him. A cheeky San Miguel. It's a San Miguel glass, but it's a Carlin beer. I love the mural in the South Bank. Yeah, I think it was it Ben Mortimer who designed it? Go on, Semedo, son. Go on, Semedo. To Traore. Get it in. Oh, good cross. He cost 40 million to do nothing, Fabio Silva. He scored a penalty last week. So he has scored. There will be a maximum of 3 goals in this match, says Leo. I hope the two of them are Wolves. I hope it's Wolves to get the other 2. Wolves 2, Tottenham 1. I hope you're right. Full-time prediction. I don't know, Ali. I don't know. I'm hoping Wolves can get at least 1 back. Hoping we can. Right, if they do a short corner here, I'm going to be absolutely gutted. Just get it. Oh, they've done it. Get it in. Up. Oh. Harry, have you heard the news of when Raul is coming back or no? No idea. Wolves haven't said anything. I'm assuming he'll be out for the rest of the season with a head injury like that. Silver is better value for money than Adama right now. How would you feel if we lost? I'd be disappointed, obviously, but I kind of expected it pre-kickoff. It is Tottenham after all. We are the underdogs this game, let's be honest. The game's just calming down a bit now. We've had a great spell the last 10 to 15 minutes. We've had a few chances, but we haven't done the most important thing you need to do, and that's put the ball in the net, unfortunately. I did a career mode last year with Wolves and signed Haaland. Why didn't Wolves sign Haaland? Bloody hell. I think he's a bit... Would he come to Wolves? Come on, let's be realistic. They have Ali the Beast. They have. We do miss him. People were saying to sell Raul last summer because he's 29. I never wanted to sell him. I've never once said sell him. He's our main bloody striker. He's our main man. Yeah, I'll take a draw, Richard. 100%. Especially after conceding that early. Ah, go on, Silva. Nice. Pedence. Ah. Foul for Spurs. Very few managers can come in and demand the respect that Nuno gets at Wolves. I agree. Yeah, I think the only way Raul Jimenez will leave is if he wants to leave. I don't think Wolves will want to sell him at all. There was rumours that Juventus and Man United inquired for him in the summer. That's what he said himself, wasn't it? To a Mexico outlet, I believe. Let's be honest, who would be the replacement of Nuno if he take Wolves to the Premier? I want to keep Nuno, man. I can't believe people are even considering it. I can't. Some ungrateful fans out there, I know that. A lot of people kept saying Pochettino, didn't they? But not for me. Sir Alex Ferguson would be a good replacement. Yeah, man, get him in. Management is about leadership, not tactics. Bit of both, I guess. Bit of both. I know what you mean, though, like man management. How you doing, Sam? Nice to see you stop by. Snow is coming tomorrow. I did see that, yeah. Be a white Christmas after all, although it's come a bit too late. Oh, well up, Traore. Go on. Ah. Nice. Get rid of Nuno and get Big Sam. Oh my God, don't say that. Do not say that. Ball in, Fabio. Oh, go on, Neto. Ah. Get it in. Go on, Pedence. Oh, good tackle from Dyer. We're looking lively on the edge of the box, but it's just frustrating. Did you know Eric Dyer is from Cheltenham? Is he? I didn't know that, actually. Good little stat. Plus, Wolves have no other proper striker like Diego Jota, who they sold. Very true. Big Sam can never manage Wolves. Now he's been at the Baggies. It's funny because Big Sam he's actually admitted it himself. He grew up a Wolves fan, didn't he? He's actually a Wolves supporter. Well, he was, obviously. If we had a number 9, we'd be winning 3-1. It's so criminal that we only had one bloke to score goals. Proves what he did. Yeah, it's always been one of those things, hasn't it? What do we do without Raul? And now we're getting the answer. Not much. Yes, Sam Allardyce is from around the Midlands. Why is everyone saying that Pedence is bad? Who said that? He's been amazing this season. He's been one of our best players. Do you mean this game? He hasn't done too bad this game. He hasn't been amazing, like, but not too bad. Go on. Neto flying down the left. Ball into Silva. Oh, just then drop in right. Get it in. Lucky Pedence. Pedence is trying to make him, but then it's just straight to the Spurs defender. Oh, I think Spurs are just like soaking up the pressure and they're just going to hit us on the counter. I had good chat to my vicar. He's a Wolves fan too. Oh, fair play. Has Adama stopped the baby oil method? I don't know. I think he still does it. He wears like the tightest top he can find and they grease his arms, don't they? Because obviously when he's flying past people, they always try and pull him. I think that's why he kept dislocating his shoulder. Because people just kept pulling his arm as he's running past and his arm would pop out. Diego Jota was non-transferable. He was one of the best players that Wolverhampton had. Well, he couldn't get in the team towards the end of last season, so I don't think I agree with that. But he was great in spells, don't get me wrong. Had some amazing moments for us. Just a bit inconsistent, wasn't he? Spurs in the box. Good tackle. Good tackle. Cody clears. We've not found a replacement for Jota. You don't rate Neto and Pedence, no? Neto and Pedence were keeping him out of the team at the end of last year. If they score another, game over as we're making chances, can't get it to anyone who scores. Yeah, if Spurs get another, it's done. I'd admit it. Although we were 2-0 down against Man City this time last year and beat them 3-2, so stranger things have happened. Podence is great, Huss. Proud to see a Mexican kid behind you, Harry. I'm so proud of you because I'm Mexican. Yeah, man, I love Jimenez. I think all Wolves fans do, don't they? I love that top as well. We had Doc and Raul. Yeah, Doc and Raul, man. They created a lot of goals for us, didn't they? And assists. Doc would set up a lot. He'd also pop up with goals. Raul would score and get assists. It's freezing. It's quite cold here, actually. Even though I've got a t-shirt on, it is cold. Have you tried before to put the Raul jersey on the wall instead of putting on a fan? I have tried to put it on a wall, but I can't. It's like that wall there is like slanted. It's like that. But that's a good little stand for it, don't you think? Does it not look good there? Do you think Doc is still mates with the Wolves players? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Would you sign Kane if available? 2, right? 2, right, I would. I don't think he'd ever be available, but come on, definitely. Harry, be honest, who has been the worst Wolves player this season? I'm going to say Ruben Neves. For his standard of and how good he can be, he's been shocking, in my opinion. Can you name the British Asian who played for Wolves? Oh, good question. No, I can't actually. I'm sure you'll tell me. Go on. Go on, Neto. Shoot. Oh, another chance there with bobbling around the box. Can't get the shot off. To be fair, I think Man City have had the best defence so far. Oh, Danny Bath, yeah. That's like a trick question. Go on. Go on, Neto. Get it in, Marcel. Good ball in. Get it in, Traore. Get it in, son. Fabio. Pedence. Oh! Huge chance for Wolves. Pedence on a left-footed volley, but it's gone straight down the middle. Danny Bath is British Asian since when? Yeah, I think is he Thailand? He's like half Thailand. I could be wrong on that. Someone look it up. It's something like that. Yeah, someone will know the exact details. But didn't he play for like the international team of? He's that half. Kept kind of son fairly quiet. Yeah, true. Indian, that's it. There we go. Yeah. That was a big chance for Pedence, though, wasn't it? Really big chance. I remember a Wolves player that was from Hong Kong, but I don't remember his name. You on about Son? No, not. How do you pronounce it now? He played in like the early 2000s, didn't he? Kai Young Son, was it? Good little player, actually. He was under like Glenn Hoddle, that sort of era. We have got no subs. The bench does look weak, doesn't it? The bench looks very weak. Soul, there we go. Soul. I can't remember the. It's like a double barrel last name, isn't it? Dele Alli was the most overrated player under Poch. I don't know, man. Like he had like a really good spell, Dele Alli. Then he's just I don't know what's happened to him. Remember his goal away at Palace about 4 years ago. Do I miss Terry Connor? No. Great servant for Wolves, but he had his time, didn't he? He had his time. Mick McCarthy's right hand man. Harry, beer or rum and coke? Rum and coke. Talking to Dele Alli, that has showed him on mine now. Why did we sell Doc? What's wrong with competition? I think he wanted to go when Spurs came in and Wolves were willing to sell. That's why. Made a lot of money on him. There we go, Richard. I haven't seen it, Huss. I haven't seen it. New training ground, hey? Too cheap, yeah. I agree it was too cheap. I think we've been on the good side of a lot of the George Mendes deals, haven't we? I think this was the George Mendes deal going against us, the Doc to Spurs. We could have got another 10 million out of them, I think. Another 10 million. I'll have the beer for pudding. Right, a couple of minutes till half time then. Wolves, I'll be honest, we've done quite well. You just can't put the ball in the net. We've created a few chances. Since going 1-0 down after about 10 seconds. Don't concede another beer for half time, whatever you do. Wolves got to have 75% possession, 5 chances. Guess what? Nobody to score them. It does feel like, I don't know what it is. Just something's missing, isn't there, in front of goal? Like, without Raul. It's just that, like, Raul would score a goal out of nothing. That goal away at Leeds, the goal at Newcastle at home, that volley. There's a few times where Raul will just pop up out of nowhere and score when it don't look like we're going to score. And we miss that big time. Jamel, Charlo, and Andrade wasn't too much time talking about Canelo. They should fight each other to earn the right to fight him. I agree, RM. He was terrible as a pundit on DAZN, by the way, I thought. Really bad. Do you think Billy Joe Saunders will give Canelo any problems, RM? I can't see it myself. I can't see it. Put Nuno in goal and Rui up front. How you doing, Lewis Harden? How you doing, son? You're the bed. Thank you. Hi, Harry. What time? 44 minutes, 8 seconds I'm on. Just about to be half time. Oh, best. Cheers, Lewis. Hopefully we'll be our usual second half selves. Yes, so it's 2-0, 2-1 Wolves this will end. Second half FC and all that. But we've done okay. Obviously we went 1-0 down, but we've done okay this first half. You know what I mean? I think we have. My day's been brilliant. Thank you. Just a lot of, well, you know what Christmas is like. Just a lot of food, innit? How you doing, Aquatic Rager, son? What are you saying about this first half? What's your thoughts? Yes, Harry, that's what we like to see. Berbatiev is the only one who at 175. Do you think he'll ever go that high again, Canelo? RM? I'm not sure. Oh, what's a foul? Traore on the break. The truth is that Wolves do. Real don't play very well, but health is always the first thing. Yeah. Health is definitely the first thing. Is Ofasawi on the bench, yeah? Do you think we should bring him on? Bit of steel in midfield. We're playing 4 at the back, Kieran. 4 at the back. Get a goal, Wolves. I hope we do. I really hope we do. Is Cody injured? He went down with a knock, but I think he's okay. I think he got up and he's all right now. He was down for a long time, though. I was a bit worried at one point. Who would we have brought on to go defence? Berbatiev, don't we have a player of the same name? Do we? Bertabiev. Go on. Nice from Pedencia. Nice little run. Oh, unlucky. That injury to Raul will cost us millions in the end. Could do. Oh, Cody. Oh. Hasn't Ait-Nouri made his debut with Wolves? Yeah, he scored. He scored on his debut against Crystal Palace. And then he's had a few poor performances, to be honest. I think Mansell's keeping him out of the team. There we go. That's half time. Half time on my stream. A very disastrous start from Wolves, but it got better. Oh my God, it's just showing Raul Jimenez's scar going down the side of his head. It looks worse every time I see it. Very nasty one. We look the better side here, Harry, so it'll be 2-0 Spurs. Dan, man, I know. We just can't put the ball in the net, Bayliss. It's as simple as that. Oh, that Fabio Silva chance when he smashed it into the side net and I thought that was in. Mate, I really hope Burnley get relegated, one of the most boring teams in the league. Well, they beat us, didn't they? They did a job on us. I know what you mean, though. Harry, do you remember Johnny? He plays at Wolverhampton. Why hasn't he played? He's injured. He's injured. He should be back, though, in the new year. We do miss him as well. What's the score? How do you need to ask when you've got this magical board behind me? My score prediction, I didn't even give one before the game. I'm gonna say 1-1. I'm gonna be optimistic and say this game will finish 1-1, a draw. Ah man, people who said that RM are stupid. Bayliss, how is Semedo doing? Says Richard. I think he's been quite good today, hasn't he, Semedo? If Bayliss is still about, he'll tell you, won't he? Both sides have had about 3 chances. Ours the better ones, and we are 1-0 down. Story of our life, Bayliss. That. Donk and Johnny are our most underrated players. Johnny, man, like I think he's the type of player you don't realise how good he is until he's gone. You know what I mean? We will score second half, says my dad. I hope you're right. Not too bad, to be fair, Bailey said, Richard. There we go. Lovely. Obviously, you can see that as well. I don't know why I'm telling you that. But as a Chelsea fan, I want Wolves to win. Yes, Ray. I'm sorry, my first time seeing you and I didn't see it. No problem. Is it even clear? Or is that like, because it's flashing, is it like hard to see? Mansell is underrated. I like Mansell. I do like Mansell. Very solid. Does his job. Semedo has got round the back a couple of times, and that's what I want to see. He has actually, hasn't he? Yeah. I do like that kick, Kieran, yeah. We need to attack the front post more. And yeah, and the one time we did do that, Bayliss, Fabio Silva nearly scored, didn't he? Hit the side netting. That was our massive chance. Podence has had a few chances again as well. You don't whack him in, does he? He hits them straight at the keeper. Do you watch Italian football? I don't, not much. Raul has a scar very similar to Alex Telles. Is that right? I didn't know Alex Telles had a scar. I think the second half, this is what I really think will happen. I think we'll be good. I think we'll make a lot of chances, but I think Spurs will nick another goal and win 2-0. I know I said 1-1, but that's what I really think will happen. Yeah, totally. The two Podence chances were better, but he hasn't got a left foot both weak attempts. Yeah, Bayliss, agree. Donna's a Man United fan. We've got you Tuesday, 8 o'clock kickoff, Tuesday night. Bayliss, what do you think of Ox coming on loan to replace Semedo on the right flank? You're like Oxlade-Chamberlain, Richard? He came on for Liverpool today, didn't he? He's more. I think his natural position's a midfielder, isn't it? Too much quality in the Spurs team, says Huss. I'm not feeling confident the Wolves can squeeze one in. A2, no. Raul and Adama last season was like Batman and Robin. They were good. That little run they had where they kept Traore just kept setting him up, didn't he, for like headers. Spurs fans don't like Doherty. I know. They've been slagging him off, haven't they? He hasn't been in the team much, has he? He's been dropped a lot. I agree, Harry. I don't think you're being negative. I just think you're being realistic. I think you're being realistic. Yeah, we got you on Tuesday. Does anyone know what that means, what Claudia's saying? Muy suri pula. Any Mexicans in chat that can translate? We highly appreciate it. Harry, what do you think of Southampton? They came to be in third place in the Premier League. They're a good team, aren't they? They're a good team, Southampton. Attack well. I've got Ward-Prowse and Vestergaard in my dream team. Oh, cheers, Donna. No Raul equals lower ratings for you, Finners and Dave. 100% RM, man. Like, the views suffer without Raul Jimenez. It is mad. He's just a star, isn't he? He's an absolute superstar. Can't see Wolves winning, but I think they will score before the end of the game. Maybe 2-1 Spurs. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, is it not Spanish, no? Pundit saying they need to stop the fancy shit and get stuck in. I agree with that. Who do you think are the top 4 teams? Do you know what shocked me today? After the Liverpool game, they showed the Premier League table, and Everton are second on 29 points. I thought they'd like proper dropped off, but they're still up there, still plugging away. 2-1 Wolves, says Ray. I hope you're right. No Raul, no party. Do you think the zonal marking is an our strong point? I'm not a fan of zonal marking. I've never have been. I'm not sure what that language is, no. Wow, you'd swap Ancelotti for Nuno now. Hope you're right, Richard. I hope you're right. I think Everton obviously started the season really well. They looked good, and then the wheels fell off a little bit. But maybe they are punching above their weight at the moment. But it's been a strange league, hasn't it? It's been a very strange league all round. Is it Italian? Well, Bobby Zamora is praising Fabio Silva on the halftime analysis, saying he likes the look of him. Yeah, we're getting praised by the pundits here. The pundits tend to agree with what we've been saying, that we've probably been the better team, but we're losing, so that's all that matters. Who is your least favourite pundit? Well, he's not really a pundit. He's more of a commentator, isn't he? But Steve McManaman does rub me up the wrong way. More when he's co-commentating, though. In terms of pundits, good question, really. It's not someone I absolutely hate. There's a few I absolutely love as pundits. Before Raul, which Mexican player did you fear the most? Well, I went to West Brom away. God, it must have been about 2011. And Wolves were 1-0 up with a few minutes to go, and Carlos Vela come on for Albion and scored an equaliser. And it really ruined my life. It's going to be a turnaround. Before Jimenez, was Lozano in PSV? I don't know. Was he? McManaman, yeah. Even the Liverpool fans hate McManaman. And he's a Liverpool lad. Played for him, went to Real Madrid. He was a great player. He was a great player in his day. Yeah, that's a good point, McGrath. Everton didn't win in 5, but they're still second. Gary Neville's amazing pundit. I love Gary Neville. Chicharito at Man United, he was good. Yeah, he was lethal, wasn't he? Who's your legendary centre back you used to have? He played in about 4 or 5 World Cups. I really liked him. He played for Real Madrid and that. Slips my mind now. Mason. 4-0 Spurs, says R. Kelly. Do I know Mark Goldbridge? Yes. I've watched his clips. He's quite funny. I've met Mark Goldbridge as well. I have met him in Old Trafford. Outside the ground. I was queuing up to try and go on the United Stand YouTube channel. And he was behind me in the queue. And I got talking to him. And I weren't too sure he was at the time, because this was before he was even got quite big. And then I just walked out the queue because the queue was too long to get on the channel. Sebastian Varane. Wasn't he Argentinian? He is quite funny, yeah. Oh, Barcelona, sorry. That's it. Marquez, that's the one. Legend. Sorry, it was Barcelona, my bad. That's true, KP. That's true. Rafael Marquez, bloody hell. How many World Cups did he play? He's got to have been 4 or 5. Varane is Argentinian. There we go. That's confirmed. I did have a good Christmas, Dad. Did you? Harry Williams, did you? Even though it's, I actually went to a pub for Christmas dinner, because where I live, it's tier 2. So you could go to a pub. I enjoyed it. Did you have a good... Oh, I've read that. Harry, what do you think is the strategy for Nuno this second half? I think just keep going as we are, but we just need someone to be a bit more clinical in front of the goal. Just tell Podence and Neto to shoot instead of trying to be really clever and walk it into the net. You know what I mean? Fabio Silva has been unlucky. He's trying to get into spaces to finish it. Hi, Harry. A bit of a late. Still can win this. 2-1. We haven't looked that bad. Just unlucky with that goal. Silva looks good. I agree, Paul. Just mentioned that. Silva's chance. Wish it went in. But we have looked decent. That's the problem. But it's been the story of Wolves' season, especially since Raul's been injured. Can't put the bloody ball in the net, man. They used to call Varane El Brujita Varane. What does that mean? We need Alex Ray and Paul Ince alongside Neves. Yeah, man. Bit of steel. Marquez was a CDM and defender, yeah. How you liking that FIFA 21? I got FIFA 21 for Christmas, and I don't like it. I've played a few games. Don't you think it's really slow, FIFA these days? I used to like FIFA when it was fast. Like now it's slow, the passing's slow. You could never score a header. The crossing and the heading on it's so hard. Get Theo on. My top 5 fav teams: 5th Wolves, 4th Barcelona, 3rd Real Madrid, 2nd PSG, 1st Chelsea. Vitinha, yeah, that's a good shout. Get Vitinha on. I am 29. I am 29. Being a non-Silver fan, but tonight showing glimpses of magic, to be fair. He's looked good, man. He's looked good. There is a promising young man named Zlatan, plays for Milan, and Wolverhampton should sign him. Bloody hell, he's 40 years old now, isn't he? He's still doing well, though. What a player. Do you think Vitinha should be given a bit longer? Yeah, I really like Vitinha. I like the look of him. He got the assist against Chelsea for the Neto goal, didn't he? I like that, Richard. I like that. I wouldn't mind that at all. Otasawi for Neves. Yeah, I get told that a lot, don't I? I do. Yeah, why hasn't Vitinha started more often? I don't think Nuno trusts young players. Like, it takes him a while. Neto is class, says Manas. Not sure if asked, but how you feel about the rumours of Adama going to Leeds. I don't think it will happen. Honestly, I don't think it will happen. But if he goes, as long as we get the right fee, then do it. You know what I mean? He hasn't been amazing for us this year, has he? Harry, you should do a Wolves carrier with Wolves and do a series like, who's Little Mush? Who's Little Mush? Oh, Little Korea. On FIFA, do you mean? I'm not the best on FIFA. Would anyone want to watch me play FIFA? I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible. I think we will draw today. I have a question. Is Mansell playing? He is. He's left back. He's playing quite well as well. Why does David Luiz have to injure players? David Luiz, you would be winning with him. I know, man. It was an accident, wasn't it? Would you say it was an accident on Raul? I think it was. Did he? He didn't mean to like split his head open, did he? He's gone up for the header. Next 15 minutes, absolutely crucial circus now. It'd be nice to get an early goal, wouldn't it? Come out, get an early equalizer, give us a chance to go on and win it. Well, look how late our goals were against Chelsea. We scored 2 late goals against Chelsea. Luiz is calamity at best. He is. He is, I agree. Spurs parking the bus. That's Jose Mourinho's tactics. He's getting them the win at the moment. Come on, boys. Early equaliser 2-1 Wolves, says Jar Santos. I hope you're right, man. I call him Calamity Dave. That's true, A2. Spurs are fairly inconsistent, so it could be anyone's game. I agree with that. Yeah, he's a bit reckless, isn't he, David Luiz, man? Oh, man, that was a great win, that 3-2. Francisco, when we beat them 3-2 at their place. That was so good. That was just before lockdown, wasn't it? Just before lockdown. Cheers, Harry. Let's hope Wolves can get some results tonight. All the best for the new year, mate. Daniel Morata, how you doing, son? Good to see you in here. Good new year to you as well, mate. All the best. All the best. My score prediction is 2-1 to Tottenham. Wow. Could be. I hope there's more goals, but I hope it's Wolves who score them, obviously. To be honest, a lot of the teams are inconsistent. Take Liverpool earlier, for example. I agree. That's a massive shock, isn't it? Liverpool drawing 1-1. Who was that Wolves player that got sacked? A Wolves player got sacked. When was that? Would you rather see Owen or Vitinha? I'm going to say Vitinha. More attacking. I agree, Quatic Rager. That's the main reason. Is our finishing. Do you think Nuno will finish the season if the teams keep getting negative results? Yeah, Nuno will not be going anywhere. Don't you worry. Jamie O'Hara. Oh my God, Richard. There's a throwback. Do you remember that 3-2 win over Man City? That was a great comeback. That was a year ago today. That was exactly a year ago today. That was the last time Adama Traore scored for Wolves as well. Go on, Silva. Penalty. Penalty. Why do you know what annoys me? If this is a dive, right, they're going to check it VAR. If this is a dive, why is he diving when there's VAR? He's dived. He's dived there, but does he make contact? Nah, he's diving. Why? Neto did it against Chelsea as well. Why dive when there's VAR to check it? My God. It's just not much, monkeys. Just Fabio Silva's just decided to dive. He's touched his foot, but he's kicked the bottom of his boot, but then Fabio Silva's flew down like... Are they going to give it? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, he's changing his watch on mine. Is the ref changing his watch? No, it's a corner. Hold on, why is it a corner? Didn't Fabio hit it? We've got to stop diving, haven't we? Corner again. Another short corner. Someone just cross the ball without going short, please. I mean, these short corners are just painful. We're getting as bad as Grealish. Oh. Little chance there. A little flick on from Sace, but very comfortable. Oh, my life. Semedo's just completely missed the ball. Get up, Fabio. It just makes no sense, KP. Why dive? Like, it's just no logic to it. There's no logic to diving anymore. That's probably the one good thing about VAR. It will stop cheats like Grealish and apparently some Wolves players, because the last few weeks we've had a few dives. Oh, Grealish is the amount of dives is just ridiculous. Go on, Neto. Yeah, Neymar loves a dive. Oh, Adama, try and hold it, son. It's a foul. Well done. Good play, that. I hate you, Jorginho. Who missed the pen versus Arsenal? No one can beat the boss of dives. Neymar is the master. Yeah, Kilman's a tall lad, isn't he? Yeah, get him up in there if he's on. He does, Richard, especially in his younger days. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice. Yeah, Semedo's had a decent game, to be fair. He has. Got forward well as well. Speak of the devil. Neto. Is he offside, Semedo? He was offside then, I think. Aquatic Rager, mate. That rumour as well. Bolly like did like an interview, didn't he? And like turned like basically said no. Oh, and ever since then he's been shocking. Does anyone else think VVD is overrated? Wow, I think he's brilliant, personally. I'm going to say something crazy. I think that if it's a 0-0 draw, you should get no points. And if both teams score, they both get 1 point. I've heard that argument before, you know. I have actually heard that argument before. I can see your logic on it. I can see your logic. It'd force teams to like go for goals more, wouldn't it? If he was to sell Adama, it's got to be 50 mil. I agree. Nice from Pedence out to Adama. Go on, son. Go on, Traore, get it in. Oh, that's unlucky. We've started well this second half. We've been live for this first 5 minutes. Do you think Adama has believed in his own hype? Maybe, because he hasn't been as good this season, has he? There's no denying that. He's not the player he was last season at all. Maybe what he needs crowds, Adama, to up his performance. Ball in. Fabio. Well, Pedence. He's kept it in. Do you know 442OONS? I do not. Is that a YouTuber? Get it back in. Yeah, I agree with that, Harry. That's a good positive, isn't it? Ball in. Corner. Yeah, Son and Kane have been really quiet. That's probably credit to us, I guess. 442 ons is hilarious. I'll have to check him out. Right, corner for Wolves then. Come on. Nuno out, says Tricky. No chance. No. Not Nuno out. No way. No way. Anyone who says that is silly, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure there are Wolves fans out there who think he should. I've done it again. Look at the size of that. I can't pour a pint, man. Oh my God. Anyone got a flake? Can anyone donate a flake? Send it to me. Do the older fans get really mad if you say Nuno out? I get mad. And am I older? I guess I'm slightly older than most. I said earlier, I think because of how successful Nuno has been, getting us into Europe so early, I think he's like going to be his own success is going to be bad for him because everyone expects us to keep being qualifying for Europe now. United are planning to bring in Adama in January. Is that true? I've heard that Leeds are. Don't pour it on its side. It's just not. Look at that. That is shocking. Never mind the Wolves not scoring. That's even. Look at that. My life. Terrible performance from me. Tilt the glass, I know. I've got this as well. I don't know where this is from. 1664. Bit of backup. I've got no Corona, apparently. No Corona beer. I think what's wrong about United wanting Adama is they really need a centre-back. They do. Harry looks like it's snowing on the game. Oh, I thought... even as a Chelsea fan, I love Nuno. There we go. People know Nuno's talents and what he's done for Wolves. One example of why Nuno's such a good manager, right? Connor Cody is the best example of why Nuno's a genius. That bloke, before Nuno come in, oh no, chance for Spurs. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out, please. Anyway, I'll continue what I was saying. So when Nuno signed as manager for Wolves, Connor Cody was a midfielder who sometimes played right back and could not get in the Wolves team. He couldn't get in the starting 11. Nuno comes in, changes him to a sweeper, makes him captain, and now he's an England international. If that's not great coaching and management, I don't know what is. Get Vitinha on, says Harry Williams. I agree. Harry, do you consider Doherty a traitor or don't you care that he left Wolves? No, I don't consider him a traitor, no. Wolves accepted the deal, accepted the money offered, and he went. He's not a traitor. He was a good servant for us. He was at us for bloody 10 years. Down with us in League One. Go on, Semedo, get it in. Oh my life, what the hell was that? Just booted it across the box on the volley. Who do you think is the best Chelsea player to live is? Well, my favourite player growing up, one of, was Frank Lampard. Didier Drogba was a legend as well. Yes, beer. Yeah, we paid like hardly anything for Doc Richard, yeah. Maybe Aiden, maybe. We'll see. Adama needs game time. He's a threat, just has to work on his finishing. He's had plenty of game time. He started this game. Nelson, say no more. So we're 10 minutes into the second half, or just over, and I think we've come out quite well. I don't know about you lot. I think Wolves have come out pretty positive. Just that early sucker punch, that goal in the first minute is the difference at the moment. Oh. Adama needs Raul to shine. He did set him up a lot last year, didn't he? He got a lot of assists. That Chelsea player from the 60s and 70s would be my choice. No idea who that is. I'll take your word for it, though. Because someone tell me what happened to Dendoncker. It was weird, wasn't it? It was weird because Dendoncker went off injured against Chelsea at half-time. And we haven't seen him since, so he must have been quite a bad knock. Oh, Cody, man. Free kick. 81,000, Richard. Wow. Man United is the first team to get 1,000 away points. Well, that's a good stat. I like that stat. Very clumsy from Connor Cody there. Bit of pressure on him. He panicked and then give a free kick away. Come on, Wolves, says Colin Bakewell. Wolves is technically a Portuguese club. Technically, we're an English club, but I know what you're saying. We've got a lot of Portuguese players, a Portuguese manager, a Portuguese super agent. Which other Premier League team do you really like? Growing up, I used to like Arsenal, but I don't anymore. So maybe like no one now. Do you know what I mean? Like no one. But growing up, I used to really like Thierry Henry. Oh my God, Eric Dyer. Whee! Wide of the target. Technically, we're a Chinese club. There we go. We're owned by a Chinese consortium. I've got £50 on both teams to score. Got a good feeling with this one. Yeah, I think we might be able to score. I think we might. Christian Pulisic is the most underrated player in the Prem, in my opinion. He weren't very good against Wolves, though, was he, the other week? I don't know if you watched that game. Nice. Go on, Neto. Go on, Neto. He needs help, man. He can't just do it all on his own. Or he can. He can. Go on, Neto. Fabio. Fabio. Oh! He just won't drop for him. Another good chance for Fabio, but he just got away from him too quickly. Ah. How you doing, Gamer 08? Oh, big chance. Great play from Neto again. Great play. Being a Chelsea fan, it's shameful right now because Chelsea lost to Arsenal. They look good. Podence, Neto and Adama. Wolves have threats. They just lack Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes at Wolves, imagine. Be a bit of a legend, wouldn't he? Portuguese link. He's a great player. There's no doubting that he's just like changed Man United, didn't he, when he come in? He was so good for him at the end of last year, and he's been brilliant again this year. Oh, Martinho, is that Bergwijn? Is that how you pronounce it? Bergwijn? I like to see how Port Vale get on because of my granddad. Was your granddad a Port Vale fan, yeah? I went to Port Vale away in League One when Lee Griffiths scored. We won't score if he's on the pitch for 2 weeks. Tottenham must be laughing all the way. Oh, God. Go on. Hernandez. What is the score? How dare you? How dare you ask? I might as well just get rid of this. I might as well just get rid of this. It don't do the job, does it? I don't think anyone knows it's there. Jimmy Greaves. Yeah, I've heard of Jimmy Greaves. He was a season ticket holder till he was 85. Wow, fair play. Got his season ticket 21. Wow. Yeah, Cody's loud, isn't he? That's one of his biggest strengths of his game, isn't it? He's like a great leader, great chatter, great communicator. How is Jimenez? Well, he's in the stands tonight. He's actually at Molineux watching from the stands, but still a long way back, I believe. I still think he might be out for the rest of the season. Are you watching any footy tomorrow? Who's playing tomorrow? Is there any games on tomorrow? Yo, please do Spurs a job because now Spurs in front of us. Oh, Ray, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's good to hear as well. When Arsenal was good with players like Sol Campbell, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, but now as they are, a shame. Yeah, they were legends back then, them sort of players, weren't they? Cody is a standard scouser, very loud, Richard says. Oh, Villa got Chelsea. Big game, that. Chelsea is struggling at the moment. Can we equalise? Still a long way to go, but I don't know, man. I thought Son was in there and I didn't realise there was still a few defenders back. This Boxing Day has been bad or good for you, Harry? Is it Boxing Day? Is Boxing Day yesterday, was it? It was all right, yeah. I had a good Boxing Day. Obviously, I love when Wolves play on Boxing Day. What minute? I'm on 63 minutes, 35 seconds. 3 weeks, Richard, yeah? Fair play. How you doing, Dara? Thanks for stopping by again. Was it 2-2 Man United drew against Leicester yesterday? I did not watch it. Oh, thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Aston Villa Chelsea will be interesting. It will. It will. Villa playing very well. Chelsea struggling. Could be a close game. It's on Sky, yeah. I'm watching it on Sky Go, mate. The Orm show. Oh, happy birthday, Richard. Everyone say happy birthday to Richard. It's his birthday today. Fair play. It's a strange time. Is it? What do you like having a birthday around this sort of time? It's like a strange time to have a birthday, isn't it? Rashford missed 2 sitters, yeah. How many games did we lose last season? Good question. I know we drew loads last year, didn't we? We've only got one. Have we got one draw this year? I think. Happy birthday! There we go, Richard. Lovely. Free kick for Wolves then. 20 minutes gone in this second half. We've got 25 minutes left. Go on, Penance. Oh, Lloris got there just before him. Come on, Semedo. Get it in. We're getting a lot of bodies forward now, so... Thoughts on Thiago Silva? I like his song by the rapper Dave. And AJ Tracy. Nah, he's a good defender as well. Go on, Penance. Go on, Penance. Go. Neto. Shoot. Oh. Neves. Oh. Corner. Corner. Big chance for Neves, that. It's shit. I got you one present for both when I was younger. Yeah, man. That's mad, isn't it, Richard? Having it like a few days after Christmas. United playing Wolves next. They are, Dara. They are. I don't think many people are watching this stream, though, because obviously Goldbridge will be live as well. Doing a watch-along. Corner for Wolves, then. We know it's going to be a short corner as well. It always is. Never works, either. Never works. The one time we have... Yeah, short corner. Told you. Get it in. Anyone back stick? Cody? No. The one time we did actually cross the ball in without a short corner was the first game of the season against Sheffield United away. And Say scored a header. So why don't we just whip it in? We need a substitute. I agree. Otasawi time. Chance for Spurs here. It's Harry Kane. Son. Harry Kane. Get it out, please. Oh, my God. Can't handle that. Not long to the new year, says Gamer. I know, man. A few days. Come on, boys. We're still way in this game. If we can get a goal now in the next 5 to 10 minutes... Oh, cheers to you here. Thank you. Otasawi needs a song. When the fans are back in, they might give him one, Richard. You never know. You never know. Good pass by Cody. Go on, Neto. Go on, Neto. Oh, corner. Massive deflection. Oh. It just don't feel like it's going to happen, does it? It don't feel like we're going to get a goal. Ah, oh, man. Come on, boys. Do I think Man United can win the league? I don't think they will. I think Liverpool still will, even though they drew to West Brom today, which was a shock. Come on then, boys. Corner ball. No short corner. Straight in. Oh. Easily cleared. Easily cleared. Oh, nice tackle. Oh, no. Spurs are still going. Nice from Semedo. Oh, well done. Good play from Semedo. He needs help now, though. Someone help him. Ref? Who did he give a foul to? Yeah, Liverpool drew against West Brom today, Richard. Yellow card for Semedo, is that? What? How does he give a free kick to Spurs there? Predictions for Tuesday against Man U. I'm not very confident, I can tell you that. I'm not confident at all. Oh, I can't believe Semedo's got a yellow card, man. Can you believe that? Dara's coming out of the Otasawi songs. Liverpool are struggling. They did today. We're beating you. You certainly are. Wolves have got a better chance against United than Spurs, I think. I don't know, man. We can still equalise here. We can still equalise. Do you live stream every game? Because I like them. I've got a lot of them. I do live stream a lot of Wolves games, yeah. Quite a lot. Harry, I think Semedo just needs to adapt. He'll be a good player. I think you're right. I do not think Chelsea will get top 4 now. I don't. Get it out. Oh, yeah. Mansell's down. He's screaming as well. Get the ball out. Are they going to kick it out? Oh, chance for Spurs. Clear it out. Nice. Yeah, Mansell, this don't look good, does it? What do you think about Bayern? Great team, obviously. Great team. Liverpool can be beaten by Wolves team, even without Raul. Well, we lost 4-0, didn't we, when we played them? But where do I think Arsenal will finish? I think that it made me laugh. Sorry, you asking me that question just reminded me. Did anyone see it when we beat Arsenal 2-1, when Wolves beat Arsenal 2-1? Roy Keane said at full time, I think Arsenal have got enough to stay in the league. And he's been deadly serious, and obviously Hasselbank and that started laughing. That made me laugh. But I think Arsenal will be mid-table, to be honest. Time for Hoover, says Harry. Maybe. I think Dan James would be good for Wolves on the counter. Maybe. Lampard spent over 200 million and we were playing absolute dog crap. You started off okay, didn't you? But you're struggling at the moment. Like, why'd you play Werner on the wings? And he meant to be a striker. Like, shouldn't he be like through the middle? Nuno is better than Klopp. Yeah, Mansell. Oh, he's getting up now. He's getting up. Wolves did pretty well last year. Not this year, though. Not this year. Oh, Aitnor is getting his shirt ready just in case. We need Vitinha. I agree. Oh, Harry Williams, mate. I'd 100% take a point now. 100%. Kane or Lewandowski? That is a tough question. Oh my God, that's a tough one. It's got to be Lewandowski in it. He's class. But it's close. We need a miracle, says Wolves-Avery, man. Yeah. What about Kilman? I don't know. He just got dropped and he ain't been back in since. Nuno just don't fancy him. So how many games will we go before I win? Well, we've got Man United after this. It don't look like we're going to win this. I'll take a draw here. And then we've got Brighton, is it? In early January. We've got Brighton. So maybe if we can beat Brighton, I hope. I really hope we can. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not the right man for Man United, no. I think if a better manager was in charge, they would actually be title challengers. Do you think Lampard's going to get sacked in the morning? I don't know. Why is nobody talking about Kijana Hoover? I know, man. He come to Wolves to play some games and then he hasn't even... Oh, my God. Great block from... Get it out. Yeah, I think the fact Lampard's a Chelsea legend gives him a lot more time, doesn't it? Get out. Nice ball to Traore. Go on. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Aitnor is coming on. Aitnor is coming on for Mansell, so looks like he can't shake off this injury. Champions League predictions? No idea. Who's even left in? I know Man United got knocked out. Daniel Sturridge is available. That's desperation, isn't it? Imagine Daniel Sturridge to Wolves. But he's injury prone, when he... Preparing for a last-minute equaliser. Andy Much, yeah, get him back. Or Steve Bull. Should we just sign Steve Bull? Just plonk him up front in the box if you score an header. Go on, Traore. Oh, what? You a foul? Did you think Jota was going to do as well as he has? Well, I thought he's done brilliant for Liverpool. I wasn't too sure how he'd do, but what I did know was on his day, he's an amazing player. But for Wolves, he didn't do it enough. It's as simple as that. He was very inconsistent for Wolves. And now he's injured, isn't he? He's injured for a few months, and he got injured a lot for Wolves too. So, but he's a great player. Great player. Do you watch Mark Goldbridge? I see that his clips on like Twitter. I don't watch him on his YouTube channel, but I see his clips pop up all the time. I think he's a funny lad. And I watched his podcast on the Jack Mates Happy Hour. I thought he was funny on there too. What happened to Sace? I don't know. Has he gone off? Penance needs to be swapped. Nothing he is doing working at all from giving it away. But who'd you bring on, KP? Wow, there's a lot of comments coming in now. I'm struggling to keep up. Even though I'm a Wolves fan, I regularly watch the United stand at work. It's like Arsenal fan TV, isn't it? When someone's funny, when they've got a funny character on like a fan channel like that, you just tune in, don't you? It's like, do you know one of my favourite YouTubers is in terms of entertainment? That Expressions Oozing, the Spurs YouTuber. He makes me laugh. He's so funny. So funny. Oh, brilliant. 77th minute. We've got 13 minutes left to try and get an equaliser. Can we do it? I don't know. What is the position now? What do you mean? Wolves are going to be like, we're like 13th now if we lose this. Wolves need a Bruno type player. Their playmaking is really poor. I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree. Harry, imagine if Raul leaves in the summer. I can't see it. I can't see it because he's got to recover from his injury first and foremost. And then we'll see how he goes from there. Daniel Sturridge's uncle played for us. Is Dean Sturridge Daniel Sturridge's uncle? Dean Sturridge is a legend if that's who you're referring to. Come on. Oh, nice ball to Pedence. Get it in. Oh. Oh, Richard Dean Sturridge is a legend. Yeah. It ain't working, Wolves, are we? I agree, mate. I agree. Right. On my stream, there's 11 and a half minutes to go. Are we going to score? I'm not feeling it. I'm trying to be optimistic, but I can't fake it. I just don't think we're going to score. Go on, Semedo. Traore, get it. Put a bit of height on it for Fabio Silva. Oh, Semedo, that's a shocking cross. Someone just asked what the score is. There it is. That's the score. That's the score. 1-0 to Spurs. Hey, foul. That's a foul. Neves. Oh, comfortable save for the keeper, but it's a good shot from Neves. It's nice to see him shooting from the edge of the box. I still never thought he was going to go in as soon as it left his foot. Decent strike, but not good enough. I'll give £20 to any charity if Pedence actually passes to a Wolves player. Oh my god. Ah, he's tried to find a Dharma there and it hasn't worked. Otasawi's coming on, lovely. That's what we like to hear. Ten minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Please. Oh, I don't know, man. I think we deserve, to be honest, the way we've played as well, I think we deserve a draw. But you don't get what you deserve in football. If you can't put the ball in the net, then what do you do? What do you do? Get up. Oh. Corner. Well, this is going to be a short corner, isn't it? Is it worth even taking? If Wolves didn't exist, who would you support? Starport Swifts. Early and late goal, maybe. First 50 seconds goal for Spurs. Last 50-second goal for Wolves, maybe. The ball just isn't dropping nicely for us, I agree. Yeah, Sky Go on Mount Aquatic, man. So I'm always behind on this one. The corners have been shocking. The corners have been absolutely shocking. Oh, nice. Go on, Trevor. It's a nice touch, that. Come on, Neto. Yeah, that makes sense, Richard, doesn't it? When the story you're talking about your granddad there, that makes sense. Neves, good ball. Drops it down to Fabio. He needs help. Harry, I know it has nothing to do with the game, but who do I improve to Calvert-Lewin or Heung-min Son? Heung-min Son's class, they're both playing well, aren't they? They're both doing well. Born in the USA. I like Otasawi. Seems like a cool character, doesn't he? Seems like a top lad. Yeah, that's a good positive to take out of this game is we have defended really well against Harry Kane and Son. Like, we've kept them really quiet. Who scored the goal? Good question. I forgot. Someone will tell you in chat. I'm sure they will. Lace your boots up, bully. We might as well stick him on, haven't we? If he's in the box, get him on. In the he's got a box, anybody in the Billy Wright. Obviously, he can't be there now because of COVID. But if he was, we'd stick him on the pitch. Ndombele, there we go. Ndombele, I did forget. It was so long ago. It was the first minute of the game. Spurs defence need Raul to make them panic. Oh, we could do with Raul. We could do with Raul. Would you take any WBA players at Wolves? Nah. Saying that, though, that lad who scored the equaliser for you today looked good. He looks a good player. Scored against City as well, didn't he? Nah, Son didn't score. Ronaldo, I'm team Ronaldo in the Messi and Ronaldo argument, but they're both absolute icons and legends and probably both in the top 5 best players of all time. Let's be honest, their goal scoring records are ridiculous. If Raul is the answer, what's the question? Who's the only player that can bloody score for Wolves? That's the question. And Raul's the answer. Spurs have created so little, true, but it looks like they're going to win this game. Looks like they're going to win this game. Pele or Maradona? I don't know, man. They're different eras, weren't they? They were different eras. Both legends, though. Both legends. Tough one. Sace. Neto's done well. That's where Neto's good. He's just picked up the ball. He's turned. He's run across to Semedo. Traore, get it in. Get it in. Corner ball. Come on. Please, on the corners. If they go short on this corner, I've had enough. Five minutes plus added time. Taken. I'm going to open one of these in a minute. A 1664. Come on, Neto. Come on, Neto. Ball straight in. Yes! What a goal! A goal off a corner. We weren't even a short corner, straight in. Remain safe. We deserve that. Come on. Come on. What a header, man. Remain safe. Oh, I've just spilt my beer. Who was slagging him off earlier? What a header. Get in. Get in. Ball in from Neto. No short corners. Yes! Get in. We deserve it. We deserve that. I'm telling you. Let's go. Can we get a winner? Can we get another last-minute winner like we did against Chelsea? There we go. Raheem isn't that celebrating, loving life. Da, 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 da. Let's celebrate that one, boys. Let's celebrate that one. Oh, look. It's always a big head. Oh. Go on. Silver. Oh. Look at that. That's shocking. Look at that. Come on, boys. We deserve that equaliser. I didn't think we'd score. Honestly, I could not see it coming, but we definitely deserve to be 1-1. I think I need to pour this beer in to balance it out as well. Go on, Pedence. Is that a corner? Goal kick. Goal kick. I need to start pouring these drinks a bit better. So we've got 2.5 minutes till full time. Can we go on and get there? That's the question. I'm too busy pouring drinks here. Go on, Pedence. Go on, Pedence, son. Foul, ref? No? That's a foul. Kane. Spurs are on the attack, which worries me slightly. Ball in. Kane. Are you up? Is that a yellow card for diving? Harry Kane. I mean, that Fabio Silva got booked. Didn't he get booked for diving earlier? Why isn't Kane getting booked for diving there? Harry, stick to driving lorries, mate. You're naff barman. I know. I know. It's shocking. Go on, Traore. Get it in. Ball in. Get up. Oh. How many minutes left, Harry? I'm on 89 minutes, I am. Ah, Semedo. Come on, boys. Don't concede. I said we're 1-0 down. A lot of us said, didn't we, would take a draw. Just don't concede now, please. Come on. Get it out. No, ball in. Well done, Rui. Come on. Oh. Oh, it's always so tense, though, isn't it? These last 5 minutes. Well. Oh, come on. Let's see how many added minutes we get. Sorry, I will read the chat, but there's so many comments coming in. I'll just glance every now and then. Throw your beer on your head if Wolves get a winner. I bloody will. I will. 6 minutes added time then. 6 minutes added on. Can Wolves get a winner? But please don't lose, Wolves. Six minutes added on, man. Mad. Imagine if we get another last-minute winner. I mean, we perform like this, and we lose to Villa and Burnley, and then I feel much better now because we've got that deserved equaliser, but we perform so much better, haven't we? It's mad how it works. It's not 2-1 Wolves, no. I wish it was. It's not. It's 1-1. There we go. Look, the magic board behind me. If you pour your beer on your head, you'll have a little foam hat. I look like Santa, won't I? I look like Santa Claus. Great header from Sace, though, isn't it? Oh, I used to have Sace in my dream team and I took him out. I wish I still had him now. I mean, I do want us to win, but if we concede now, I'll be gutted. Remember when Vertonghen scored a last-minute winner for Spurs against us at Molineux? We should have beaten that day as well. Well done, Otasawi, son. Otasawi, tackle him. Well done, son. Brilliant. Well done, son. Oh, yeah, where's Gareth Bale? Does anyone know what happened to Gareth Bale for Spurs? Why is he not about? I've sorted, just so everyone, you can calm down now. I've sorted my beer out, look. That ain't too bad now, is it? That's a good head now. I should be a barman, look. It took a while, but I've done it. What do you think of the way Mourinho sets his teams out? He's a success, isn't he? He's won loads of trophies doing it. That's just the way he does it. The beer gave me luck. There we go. Come on then, boys. Big point this. Do you think we've got any chance against United next game? Obviously, we can still win here, but... Oh, no. Good block. Oh, come on. Please, Semedo, don't stand him up. Stand him up. My God, they're putting the pressure on now, those Spurs. I'm getting a bit worried. No, get it out, get it out. Good clearance. Can you see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer being a successful United boss? He's done okay, but I still think there's way better managers out there than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Oh, go on, Neto. Go on, Neto. Traore's in there. Oh, good from Lloris. I'll be happy with a draw against both teams and then push on from there. I agree with that, Richard. I think everyone expected to get no points, didn't they? How many goals does your scoreboard go up to? If it was 4-4, I'd be in trouble. Let's just put it that way. Kieran, good idea. Harry, when are you going to cut your hair? Is it long? Do you think it's bad? Oh, I don't know, man. Well, now you've said that, it's very soon. Go on, Fabio. Silva! Oh, man. I think he's got to score that. I think Fabio's got to score that. He's got to score that, Fabio Silva, unfortunately. Oh, man. It's like a free header 6 yards out. Just put it a bit to the left and it's 2-1. Oh. That's a huge chance, that. That's a huge chance. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Fabio. He's had 2 golden chances this game now, Fabio. He's at the side netting and 1. He's had a free header. We could have won this game. We probably should have won this game. Probably should have won this game. There we go. Full time. Full time. In the grand scheme of things, then, that's a good draw. I mean, at 1-0 down, we were discussing it on this watch along, man. We'd have took a draw. But I do have that feeling in the back of my mind that we probably should have won this game. On the whole play of the game, we had the better chances. We just can't. We're not clinical, are we, man? Spurs, we kept Son and Kane so quiet. Great header from Sace. We put a corner in without going short for once and we scored. Oh, I'm so gutted. I'm so gutted. But it's a good point, you know what I mean? After the really disappointing result against Burnley, it's good to get a point back on the board. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. I've really enjoyed the chat today. Really enjoyed it. I will be around for the Man United game. See you Tuesday. Please like and subscribe if you're new. And, yeah, I'll catch you next video. Richard, legend. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Richard. What a legend. See you in a bit. That's a hard one to shake, man. Hard one to shake off. Fabio, man. Oh. All right. See you in a bit, everyone. Thank you.